bringing in a vehicle from China that is going out of production here really suggests that the Chinese plant may be building a vehicle which has no future.
As Oakville's massive assembly complex prepares for $1 billion retooling, Ford reveals that for the first time ever, a Lincoln-branded vehicle assembled in China will be sold in the American market. That vehicle, the Lincoln Nautilus, until now had been built here at the sprawling plant in Oakville and shipped to the United States. Ford revealing the plan just days after announcing a $1.8 billion investment to transform Oakville assembly into a state-of-the-art electric vehicle and battery plant. In a written statement to CityNews, a Ford spokesperson saying, to prepare for production of the next generation EVs, we will need to move Nautilus production. With all our plants utilized in North America with product, this move makes good business sense, allowing us to leverage manufacturing efficiencies as we already build the Nautilus in China today.
I'd be concerned if the other factory was retooling and we weren't.
Peter Fries is the Associate Dean of Engineering for Professional Programs with the University of Windsor. He founded Canada's first program in automotive engineering 25 years ago. He says he believes Ford is being genuine when they say there's nowhere else to build this particular model.
Absolutely. Retooling a big assembly plant is a huge task. During the time that the plant is being retooled, there's really no practical way to continue to build vehicles in it. So if they want to continue to sell that model of vehicle, they have to have an alternate source. And so it's standard practice to move production around the world.
Although it's unclear how many employees will be on furlough during the retooling, the company says salaried, skilled trade, and some production employees will continue working. Employees will also undergo skills development training, with production employees expected to be back to work by the end of 2024.
2 years ago, when the federal and provincial governments teamed up to encourage Ford to undo its decision to move the plant to Mexico, I recall as chair of the Ontario Auto Mayors feeling a great deal of happiness. The Ford plant is the largest employer and probably the largest taxpayer in the town of Oakville, and it employs thousands of people.
In a written reply to City News, a spokesperson for Ontario's Minister of Economic Development, Job Creation and Trade told me that the ministry does not comment on decisions made by private companies, but added $25 billion in auto investments have been attracted to the province. Also in writing, Unifor saying the $1.8 billion site transformation, which includes both vehicle and battery assembly at the Oakville Assembly Complex, will begin mid-2024 to build next-generation passenger electric vehicles in 2025. Both the provincial and federal governments each agreed to provide $295 million in funding to secure the Ford investment. The plant currently has about 3,600 employees. In Oakville, David Zura, City News.